Hello and welcome to this episode of Laker Nation. I'm Parker Keyser. Congratulations to our HLWW girls track team for winning the wildcard spot to the Class A girls True Team State Track and Field Meet. Stay tuned for how the team did at the state championship, which took place last Saturday, May 20th. Teacher of the Month, we're back at it again, this time with Miss Byrne. We go to Morgan for the report.
I'm here with Mrs. Byrne, the 9th grade English teacher. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
So, how long have you been teaching at HLWW?
5 years now.
Have you taught anywhere else before?
I haven't.
Really?
Nope, that has been my home for the last 5 years. Yep.
So, what's your favorite part about teaching here?
Well, I really like the student base. I like that it's a small school and that everybody seems to know everybody else. So when I attend an activity or a game or an event like that, I can walk into the gymnasium and I just know everybody. So I think that's the beauty of teaching in a small school like ours.
It's always nice.
It is, yeah.
It's like I have friends.
Yes, ideally.
You're the speech coach.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's your favorite type of speech?
That's really an unfair question because there are 13 different categories in the activity of speech and they're all so different and I like them all in their own unique way. In high school, I competed in creative expression, which is where you write your own speech and it can be funny, it's more like a script. It could also be serious, you can take it where you will. But since I've started teaching, I definitely prefer the persuasive speeches. I think that they're more challenging and they offer a lot more to the rest of the world, I think, in terms of, what we have to say with our voices.
So, is there anything that would surprise us about you?
I think most of the fun facts about me you probably learn when you get into 9th grade. I'm pretty open, but I was a biochemistry major in college, so that might surprise people because they don't expect like their English teacher to also be a fan of the sciences or to know how to do calculus. So,
Yeah, I mean, I don't really realize this a lot, but you guys do have lives outside of school. So, what's your favorite thing to do outside of school?
My favorite thing to do outside of school lately has been playing peekaboo with my daughter Margot. So she's a lot of fun right now, crawling around. So that's probably my favorite thing. And then outside of that, I just like being outside, when I can finally leave the school and be outdoors. That's amazing, especially if the sun is still out. So I enjoy that.
Okay, so you're an English teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to assume here you've read Harry Potter.
Oh, good assumption.
Because it's like one of the biggest series ever.
Mm-hmm.
So who's your favorite character from that series and why?
Ooh, tough question. Oh man. I'm gonna go with the villain. Bellatrix Lestrange is just someone that you want to hate so much. You love to hate her. I just think that she's perfectly wicked and awful. So I think J.K. Rowling did a terrific job writing her as the villain.
I think I'm going to have to go opposite with you on that. My favorite's Sirius Black.
Oh,
and
but he's still a villain. Yeah.
She killed him, so.
That's true. Okay. We're at odds now.
Yeah. Well, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
It was great getting to know you.
Oh, thank you.
Back to you guys. Hello, and welcome to the middle school broadcast. I am Morgan Hintz.
And I'm Nick Hauer.
Thank you for joining the broadcast.
The choir concert is on the 25th. Choir students should be wearing all black and they should show up on time. The 5th and 6th grade concert will be at 6:30, and the 7th and 8th grade concert will be at 7:30.
The Valley Fair trip will be on the last day of school for any of the 8th graders that got their permission slips in and money in. The trip is to celebrate the end of the school year and middle school itself. Students will be able to go around Valley Fair on their own, as long as they remember to check in when they need to. 8th graders are reminded to bring sunscreen, a lunch, or lunch money to get a lunch. Parents are asked to be ready to pick up their children when we get back around 10. 10, 9, 8. The self-destruct button has been activated.
Oh no, I got this.
7, 6. Deactivated.
Our activity day took place last week. It wasn't like a regular field day, but we did have a dodgeball and kickball tournament. Congrats to the winners of those.
Activity day might be over, but that doesn't mean you can let your grades slip. Remember that you want to keep your grades up until the very last day of school. 8th graders that do not have passing grades will not be allowed on their Valley Fair trip.
It might be near the end of the year, but Laker leaders are always looking for more members. They meet on Wednesday mornings at 7:15. We hope to see you there.
The Midwest Elite Basketball Camp will be returning to Howard Lake this summer. The camp is a 2-day camp which costs $105 and includes 5 hours of instruction each day. The camp will be held in the high school gym on June 22nd and the 23rd. If you are interested, pick up a form in the high school or middle school office. If you have any questions, talk to Mr. Ballman. $105, $105, $105,
That's all
$105,
for middle school news. Back to you guys.
$105, $105.
Thanks, Morgan, for the report. This week in Laker news, the Run for Lakers 5K is being held on Saturday, June 24th at 9 a.m. and will begin in Howard Lake. This is a 5K road race, fun run, walk. The proceeds will benefit the HLWW Lakers track and cross-country teams and will be used to purchase jerseys and field equipment. Trophies will be awarded to the first place male and female finishers. The Laker wrestlers are having their second annual Bass Classic Fishing Tournament on Howard Lake on Saturday, June 3rd. First prize is a huge catch of $1,000. Get that fishing reference right there? That's a grand kind of term right there. The money raised from this event goes directly to the HLWW Wrestlers Booster Club. Please help spread the word. In sports, we wrap up our spring season. Coming up in track, the Lakers have a meet in Maple Lake on Tuesday, May 23rd at 3 p.m. and on Thursday, May 25th at 4 p.m. in Rockford. Coming up in boys baseball, there is a game at Dassel Cokato on Tuesday, May 23rd at 4:30. And in golf, the girls varsity golf team has a golf invitational on Wednesday, May 24th that starts at 1 p.m. in Annandale. The choir concert happened last Wednesday and KLKR was there to cover the concert.
Last Wednesday, May 17th, the Howard Lake Waverly Winstead Choirs held their spring concert. The concert began at 7 o'clock p.m. and started off the night with varsity choir. This choir consists of 9th graders and they sang 3 songs, ending with selections from the well-known Lion King. Next up for the night were 4 senior soloists who all received superiors at the annual choir concert this year. These soloists consisted of Hannah Paulson, Matthew Montgomery, Jenna Kuzman, and Brennan Munson.
Day by day, you tell me of the future that you planned. Only remember me, you understand. Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away.
Following the soloists were the small groups. Bella Voce sang My Love and I, followed by Manor Corps, which sang Climbing Up the Mountain. As a special edition, Manor Corps and Bella Voce then joined up and performed Stand By Me.
When the night has gone, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid.
At last it was time for the concert choir to perform, and they were set to perform 4 songs. The last song included bongos and had a fun, upbeat jungle feel to it. Wana Baraka was a fun piece and a great way to end the night. There were several emotional goodbyes from the seniors and a great deal of awesome music. Overall, the night was a great success.
That was some really good music from that concert. They really hit the note on that one. Mr. Know-It-All is back, and he has 9 ways on how you can ace your finals, because everybody wants to ace their finals, right? Let's watch.
Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Know-It-All. Due to finals quickly approaching, I've devised 9 dastardly clever ways to score perfect A's on your exams. Number 1. First you drop a pencil onto someone else's paper. Then when you go to pick it up, look at their paper and copy the answers down. Number 2. Take a sharp pencil and write the answers on the inside of your eyelids. It may seem difficult and may be slightly painful, but I can assure you, it is easy. I have done it many times before. Number 3. Write all the answers on your arms and look at them when you need the answer. Number 4. Since your cellular device has the ability to talk to you, if you ask it a question, you should use it as your own personal assistant during the test. Siri, what's the answer to question number 5?
Interesting question.
Interesting. Number 5. Take a piece of paper and write all the answers onto it. Then tape it onto the underside of a hat that you will wear to the test. Number 6. Have your friend write the answers on their paper, and then have them folded into a paper airplane and throw it across the class to you. Number 7. Write all the answers on a small piece of paper and then tape that to the lens of your glasses. As you can see, I'm not wearing my glasses right now, and that is because I have prepared them for my next exam. Number 8. Write the answers down on a piece of paper and then hide it beneath your watch. Since you want to get all of the answers, you should use a full piece of paper. Number 9. Most likely my best idea yet. You should take a box of tissues into class that have the answers written down on them, and then you can take them out whenever you need them and throw them away afterwards. And now, since I've revealed to you these devilishly clever methods for scoring perfect A's, go out into the world and prove yourself to be as smart as I is.
Those are some interesting tips. I don't think I'm going to use any of them, but there's some people that probably will. That does it for this week's episode. Remember, if you have any show ideas or questions, please email them to us at klkr@hlwwschools.org. Then head over to our Facebook page and YouTube channel to subscribe and give us a like. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to check back next week for another episode. That does it.